Deku is in for a lot of trouble in My Hero Academia because things are starting to heat up and get extremely dangerous for him. We are going to be talking spoilers from episode 5 of season 8, so this will be your spoiler warning. Shigaraki is a monster now. This man has abandoned all his crying childness. He's locked it away. He says he got rid of it, but it's locked deep down inside of him. However, that's not going to stop Deku from trying to save that little kid, and it shows how much of a hero he is after he loses danger sense. He loses one of his quirks to Shigaraki, something All For One was not able to do. It's showing how much more powerful Shigaraki has become, but it also shows that Deku is at a disadvantage now because he can lose his quirks, which is just so devastating because he's lost the one that warns him about stuff that happens before it happens. And that makes Shigaraki so much more dangerous because now he can dodge Deku's attack. I love what they did in this episode because you have the second user being inspired by Deku. Even though Shimura has given up on her grandson and saying that there's no hope, we have to take him down, destroy him, the second user sees that hope from Deku. He's been inspired and he's coming up with a plan to try to take down Shigaraki, but within, he wants to get taken by Shigaraki. He wants to be taken so that he can destroy that wall that Shigaraki has put up, hiding his crying self, the traumatized child, and have a possible hope of taking down the monster from within inside of himself. So it's really showing how Deku, he believes in saving Shigaraki. He knows everyone has a heart. Even though this monster has been twisted and turned by the environment he's been raised in, there's a chance to still save that traumatized kid. And I love how the second user is coming up with this plan that even if Shigaraki does take Gear Shift, there is a chance for him to use Gear Shift and be recoiled just like how Deku was. So it's really interesting to see how they're doing stuff, how Deku has to overcome these things and possibly lose one for all because he has to take down Shigaraki and save the day, and that's all he wants to do is save the kid, stop the world from being destroyed, and do everything he can to be that hero he's meant to be. So it's really awesome to watch this, and at the very end of the episode, we get that very cool moment of him getting like claws, suiting up, and getting ready to fight back in this like more monstrous villain-looking form. But no matter what, Deku's a hero. He's doing everything he can. He's gonna save the day, even at the cost of his own powers. So very curious to see how they're gonna kind of dive into this going forward. It's getting really exciting. I can't wait for the next episode, even though I'm gonna have to watch it a few days late. But let me know, what did you think of this week's episode of My Hero Academia, and what was your favorite moment from it?